Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
We can't wait any longer.
I'm terribly sorry to be so late. I had an article.
You'll knock yourself out the way you've worked. Why don't you slow down?
I can't afford to.
All right, now that everybody's here, shall we be getting started? Miss Lin, are you ready?
Yes, thanks. Before I start, I'd like to thank Professor Smith for all his help in giving me unlimited access to his research materials.
Excuse me, Miss Lin. Would you mind speaking up, please? I can't hear you very well.
Sorry, I'll try to speak louder.
Thank you for showing me your offices, Mr. Becker. I can see why Washington bureaucrats enjoy their jobs.
Why do you say that?
The city is beautiful, the offices are modern and comfortable, and the work is so interesting.
Many people work for the federal government their entire adult lives. Government service can be a rewarding and secure career.
Do you mean financially rewarding?
Well, many positions pay salaries that are comparable to those in private industries.
I've always thought that most bureaucrats are lazy.
Sometimes that's true, but not usually. Most feds are honest, hardworking professionals. It's hard to keep highly trained people, so the pay and working conditions have to be attractive.
How much do you make?
I'm a GS-15. That's high on the scale of workers, but even a GS-1 is paid a living wage.
Hi Bill, I saw your grandma yesterday.
Oh, where was that?
I was running around the track at my college and there she was walking around the same track.
Granny always tries to stay fit and healthy. She is always making us kids eat the proper foods.
Well, it pays off for her. How old is she anyway?
She will be 86 next month.
That is truly amazing. Uncle, have a heart, please lend your new car to me. Only once.
Where are you going?
I have a big date tonight.
You have got a car, haven't you?
Oh, please, only once lend your new car to me.
Before Christmas party. Are you ready for the Christmas party tonight?
Almost. I have to get dressed. It's a formal party and I have special party makeup.
Use this lipstick and it will make your lips shine.
Great. Remember that there's a gift exchange, too. We all have to bring a gift.
I've already got mine.
At the party, it's Christmas Eve. Time to open presents.
Here, open mine first.
Wow, it's just what I wanted.
Hey, why don't I have any presents?
Wow, I can't believe I'm standing here.
What are you so excited about?
I'm standing in front of an exquisite work of art.
What's the big deal? It's just a picture of some woman.
I've seen it so many times in books, but I never imagined I'd get to see it in person.
There are tons of other paintings that I think are better.
Maybe so, but do you have any idea how much this one is worth?
No, how much is it worth?
About $80 million.
Whoa.
You must like to dance, right?
I'd love to. Do you often come here to dance?
Yes. I like the old-style dance, such as waltz, rumba and so on. They are quite graceful.
You are waltzing quite wonderfully. It's great to dance with an experience and talent partner.
Thank you for saying. I think you are light on your toes too. Oh, the music starts again. Would you like to have another dance, miss?
Okay, that would be great. Do you like modern dance? I don't care for it.
Neither do I. I don't like any kind of modern dances all.
Have you heard of Paul?
No. What?
He's got a promotion.
You're kidding.
No, they made him vice president in charge of sales.
Oh, I don't believe it. He is only been with the company for 2 years.
Well, it's true. The board man last thirdly and they choice Paul.
Well, good for him.
Don't just stand outside. Come on in.
Yeah.
This is Alex. Remember? This is Sean.
Nice to meet you guys.
Over there are Stacy and Rebecca. We're all on the school's tennis team.
Who's that guy who's handing out beer to everyone?
That's my boyfriend Matt. Isn't he cute?
He sure is.
Come on. I'll introduce you too.
You are friend of Janet, right? I am Andrew, Andrew Smith.
Nice to meet you, Andrew. I am Norin, Norin O'Neill.
I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that.
Norin. Noirin. It's an Irish name.
Is this seat taken?
No. Please sit down.
Thanks.
Are you also going to Beijing?
Yes, on a business trip. How about you?
I'm taking a vacation to visit a friend there. Have you ever been there before?
Yes, I went there once last summer.
Really? What did you think?
I think it is amazing. You can enjoy both the traditional Chinese culture as well as the vitality of a modern cosmopolitan city. The only thing I didn't enjoy was the subway.
Was it that crowded?
Yes. There were always so many people. After taking the subway during the rush hour, you'll envy sardines in their cans.
Oh, maybe I can take the bus or even rent a car.
That's a good idea. Wish you a great vacation.
Thank you very much.
Your husband is very helpful, isn't he?
Willing to help, maybe, but not as helpful as you think.
Really?
Last night he told the children a cliffhanger story and both of them were scared out of sleep.
Welcome back. How was your vacation?
It was fantastic, but I'm glad to be back. Being a tourist is really tiring.
Where did you end up going?
Because it's off-season, we got a really good package deal to Paris, so we went there.
I've always wanted to go to Paris. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most famous tourist attractions in the world. Did you go to the top?
That was the first thing we did. I have a few pictures. Do you want to see them?
Sure. What's this one a picture of?
Oh, that's a picture of me on our 4th day of traveling. I'm standing next to a famous fountain in the center of the city.
You don't look very happy in that picture.
No, by that time, I was sick of sightseeing. I had had enough of art galleries, cathedrals, fountains, statues, and palaces.
So what did you do?
We spent that afternoon walking around a flea market. We had a few coffees, watched a movie, and went for a swim in the pool at the hotel.
My travel agent always reminds me to plan a day of relaxing for every 3 days of sightseeing. Did you go to the Louvre?
Of course. You can't go to Paris without going to their famous art gallery. I was surprised by how small the Mona Lisa was, though.
That's what everyone says. I can't wait to see it for myself someday. How do you celebrate National Day in your country?
There are parades in many cities and people fly the national flags from almost every public building.
What kinds of parades are there?
The parades are usually military ones, but sometimes there are procession of people carrying flags and singing patriotic songs. What do you do on National Day in your country?
We don't have a national day.
Really? That's unusual.
I guess it is. Most countries have on, but we don't.
Actually, even though we have parades, most people just use the National Day holiday to visit family or go shopping. In the evening, many people watch special TV shows which celebrate National Day.
Guess what? I've got great news.
What is it?
Well, you know how I've been working at The Economist as a proofreader, right?
Yes.
Well, the editor-in-chief heard that I had experience as an editor at another magazine and asked me if I was interested in becoming an assistant editor for him.
Really? That's fantastic. Will you get a chance to do any writing?
She said that the columnist for the literary criticism column would be going on pregnancy leave soon and that I could be in charge of the column until she came back.
Wow. That's really great news. How often does the magazine come out?
It's a monthly magazine, but my column will be shared with another columnist, so my articles will be due fortnightly.
Are you looking forward to doing more editing work?
Yes, but I'm even more excited about getting my thoughts published again.
Do you have any order forms here so that I can get a subscription to the magazine?
I don't have any with me, but I think I could manage to bring a free copy home for you.
I'm really looking forward to reading your column.
Me, too. Do you want to go out to celebrate my good news?
Sure. Where would you like to go?
Perhaps we could go to the library festival that's going on at the local bookshop. Did you move into your new apartment?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still a mess. I haven't put anything away yet.
Don't worry. It'll probably take you about 3 weeks to get everything organized.
Don't say that. It looks like a dump now. I can't stand it.
Have you taken a walk around your neighborhood yet?
Unfortunately, yes.
What do you mean by that?
I took a long walk through the neighborhood this morning on my way to the train station. It took me 20 minutes.
Yes, but you only pay $800 a month. It's hard to decide which is better, shorter commuting time or lower rent.
I thought paying a lower rent would be better, but now I'm not sure.
Is there a supermarket nearby?
Yes, if you consider 7-Eleven as a supermarket.
Sounds like you better buy a bicycle.
That's right, or I'm going to spend a lot of time walking.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.